These are tales of danger and the pursuit of endless riches. Adventurers and heroes from all parts of the world charging into the unknown, setting steel and magic against the most impossible foes, with each time wondering if this would be the last. Storms gather on the horizon, and evil rises from the waters of despair. These are tales of endless adventure. These are the Awakened Fables.
Welcome back to episode 12 of Mysts of Typertheria. Last session, the crew had managed to sail on the boat. They'd encountered various obstacles. The first, which was a more friendlier encounter with a familiar guild, warning them of a storm and warning them of opposing ships out at sea. Without any warning, and with a zealous fury to get through the storm, the ship went through the storm rather than going around it due to their perception of seeing pirates up ahead. Avoiding conflict means a faster or gentler travel. A few days passed, and they experience another obstacle. There they see a wounded ship being attacked by potentially a pirate. They felt the need to save this ship, and so the North Booty went into combat. It was furious, and at the end they won, vanquishing the pirates. However, they did not encounter the vessel crawling towards the shoreline. We are currently on the 9th day of their sea ferry as they head to Furbury, the first and last port until they make it to the Coppersmith Avery. Alright, so you guys you've just looted a boat. You've also gained some crew members, enlisted crew members, and you're towing the boat, right? The damaged one?
I don't believe so, because it's pretty boned.
I think we're salvaging parts to repair the broken bits on the North Booty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
We removed the sails, indicating the eye guild, just lowered them and pulled them down, and then Myrtle was overseeing the salvage.
Yeah. Divine Speaker's not really helping that much, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's a nat 1 for survival. Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Alright, so do you speak to the captain at all, or with the loot that you've acquired? You can see many of the sailors trying to sew some sails, fix some of the rigging that's got damaged, and do some minor repair work on the hull, as well as the deck.
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah.
We'll split up the loot. We'll give the captain the share that we agreed upon, which was like 300 gold, which is pretty generous considering. I'll just take it into a sack if we've got one, and just hand it to him. Here, this is your share of what we were able to pillage from that ship.
Oh, Divine Speaker, thank you very much. Well, you didn't have to be so generous. This is quite plenty to make repairs once we make it to port.
Aye, but your boys were equally in danger. They pulled their weight.
Yes, you did not have to listen to us when we decided to engage that ship. However, you had our backs, and where I come from, that is always worth something.
Oh, aye, of course. Well, hopefully we don't encounter any more dangerous foes out at sea, and have a leisurely cruise towards Foobury.
Did any of your crew manage to see where that other ship went?
A damaged one? Yes, it's right over there. And he points out south. You can still see the ship. It's about 100 feet away.
Oh, so it wouldn't take us that long to get to it. And it was going slower, I believe.
It's going much slower yet.
Okay. Did we want to confirm that everyone on that ship was okay?
Is that your plan? I mean, it would be best to keep the seas safe.
It does seem to be the right thing to do. Very well,
Sure.
Captain. Take us over to the other ship. Do you know if there is a way we can signal to them that we mean them no?
Oh yes, of course. If you would like to assist, there's the flag bearer who will be signaling any notifications.
Very well.
So you meet up with the flag bearer. You can see that she's lightly injured, a few bumps here and there from the movement of the ship, considering how rough you managed to make the ship move in such a manner, using harpoons and such.
So I'll just ask her, yes, we would like to signal that ship over there and let them know we mean them no harm.
Yes, ma'am. She starts waving the flags. You can see her making significant signals towards the ship. And up in the crow's nest, you hear your lookout say, "It seems that their rudder is damaged. That's why they're not able to move as quickly as they normally could."
That'll be a problem.
Are they sailing towards the storm, or they're just running away from us?
They were running away from the battle to keep out of the fight. They're heading towards the shore, towards the western shore, near some mountains. So, yep.
Does the pirate vessel have a salvageable rudder?
It does. However, the ship is a little too big.
Okay.
The new ship is too big, or the old ship was too big?
The pirate ship's rudder is too big for the smaller ship.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, perhaps we could shave it down. It's made of wood, I assume.
Yes.
Well, let's take it with us anyway.
All right.
And
salvage more of the pirate ship.
Damage.
You take a main mast. You take some sails.
I'll just pluck it out of the
Get
water.
some rigging. You get enough to salvageable. And you can see them just outside your reach as they start to head in this direction.
Okay. I mean, hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to catch up to them.
No, not at all. You ask Captain Norse to head over to the damaged ship, and in just a few minutes, you're parallel with the heavily damaged ship.
Can we tell what guild that ship is associated with?
If it is associated with a guild?
Yeah, if it is.
This ship is associated with the Kurasana Guild.
They're my boys.
I'll ask one of my crew, like, who's that?
What do you mean, who's that?
The Kurosana Guild.
Well, they're an infamous guild that like to take treasures and coins and such. They're a bunch of thieves, if you ask me.
Hey, settle down there. We're not all thieves.
I don't believe I was speaking to you, sir. I was speaking to my captain over here, pointing at me.
He's still pointing fingers.
I'm only saying what I know, and there is nothing wrong with that, is there?
Well,
That's your opinion, not necessarily. Just saying.
well, if I had my way, they would just thieves should just be left to their own devices. And well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to offer like bandages if anybody need bandage from the fight.
Yeah.
Or like help with cook or cleaning the what's the clean the boat? I don't know. At the top?
The deck?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you essentially parallel the opposing ship, the part of its name, part of the name of this particular vessel has been scorched off. You can kind of make a few words out of there. Roll a perception check if you can read it. 10, 5, 13.
Oh, have they changed this or something?
They're probably pushing through an update. It always looks weird just before they do.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, first dice, so I've just set it to roll 2. Just in case.
Right. 19, 18, and 22. Alright, so those of you who got a 15 and higher, you can read the partial name of the vessel. It says loose coin. So it's like this. And the captain, she appears heavily damaged. She's being helped on the railing of the ship with one of her crewmates. You can clearly see that she is Tabaxian.
Is it a tabaxi that I recognize?
No, this Tabaxi seems much older.
Are you the captain?
Yes, I am. Apologies. We were attacked by the eye, as you saw. Thanks for the assistance.
We were happy to help. Are you okay to get... Where were you headed?
We were headed to Foobury, but with these damages, we won't be able to make it far, considering there are more pirates up ahead.
Would this help? And I'll pick up the rudder that we got and show it to them.
She just looks at you in amazement and then in terror that you're able to lift such a rudder. Well, it would take 5 men to lift such a thing. Captain, please, rest. I shall speak to these sailors. You've had too much damage already. You need to tend to your wounds. No, I'm the captain of this vessel, and I will meet any adventurer or savior directly.
So I'll just like yell out from like the other side. Are you a pirate?
No, we are not pirates.
Are the boats alongside enough that we can put a plank across between them, or?
You can. The ship itself barely has any like side railings. You can see that it's still somewhat smoking, as though they've just put the fire out. There's a lot of hull damage, especially above deck. 2 of their sails have been completely destroyed, and their main mast looks like it's teetering.
Well, as we put down the board, as that's happening, Kelny will take eye off Mithra and sort of give her a nod to come across with him.
I'll follow.
And walk across and introduce ourselves to the captain.
So as you walk across, 2 sailors pull out their weapons, and they're kind of very defensive to protect their captain.
Still your hand, brothers. One of you. I'll flash the guild badge. And then just walk on by. If they let me.
When you flash the badge, they kind of drop to their knees as though they've been saved by the help that they've been trying to signal for, as though they sent a message days ago to get some aid.
I'll just walk straight by them up to the captain with Mithra. And yeah, introduce myself. So, greetings, Captain. Name's Kanya. This is Mithra.
Hello.
Divine speaker. And there's Myrtle. And that one's Moon. You didn't look well. May I give you some healing, dear?
I've seen better days indeed.
I'll cast a level 2 cure wounds.
Alright. You can see her complexion starts to change. She starts being much more lively. She stops coughing. And she stops leaning on her first mate that's kind of helped her out. You can see she was badly wounded. Not to the point where she was in the midst of death, but enough that would get her there.
You feeling better, Captain?
Yes, thank you very much. The name is Diana.
Pleased to meet you, Diana. So, looks like we took out a little pest.
Little? It's more of a big nasty pest. Those Eye Guild members trying to take more and more territory each day.
Yeah, didn't know too much about that. I spend most of my time with the church, more than my guild, but take your word for it.
Well, welcome aboard, the Lucky Coin. Unfortunately, it's not as fitting as the name would be. This is my poor crew. Fortunately, there's only 4 of us left out of the accompanying 20 that we have to mourn for late today.
Is help on the way, or 4 can't be enough to run the ship, surely?
I doubt help is on the way. We have been constantly harassed through these seas unless you pay the ferry to those nasty guild territories and tariffs and such.
Fair bit of a conundrum there. Do we know how much is in the hold of this ship? Is it like a full load? Is it sitting low? Of our ship, North Booty?
Booty? So in terms of supplies, they have plenty of food to last them for
More cargo than anything. Like
their
I guess what I'm wondering is
so in terms of
whether the transfer.
Yeah, so in terms of their supplies, food-wise, they have plenty. Their cargo, they have none, because they're not a trading ship. The vessel is far too small for being a trading ship. This seems like a surveying ship, maybe a scout ship of some sort.
Okay.
And the boat also is missing 2 lifeboats.
Okay. We may be able to help you if you wish to come aboard. We're on our way to Typertheria ourselves. If there's only yourself and 4 crew, I'm sure we can squeeze you on.
That would be very kind of you, Mr. Halmir. However, we need to bring our ship to the docks, you see.
Well, I think it's a bit erect, to be honest.
And can you not ferry us there? You're heading in that direction anyway.
To be honest, I don't know much about sailing myself, so I'm not sure of the capabilities.
Just tie us with a lifeline. We should be fine.
Has Captain Nose come aboard with everyone?
Captain Norris is somewhat apprehensive. He's a bit suspicious of this particular vessel.
I was just gonna say I'm a bit suspicious too.
Roll an insight check. Those of you suspicious.
Like of her intentions.
I'd be wondering.
Because she was just saying she's just going to. Yeah, I don't know.
My insight would be more at looking for Captain Nose and seeing him looking the way he does, and whether I understand
Right.
that.
I would be trying to ascertain what she's doing. Because Moon thinks they're pirates.
All right. So with your insight check of 16, you can definitely tell that there's something afoot here on this particular small vessel. It doesn't look like a ship that would go in and out of this particular boat doesn't look like it's built for long journeys. So why do they have so many supplies? And the other thing is their complement of 20 crew members looking around the deck. This ship shouldn't be able to hold any more than 10. For such a small vessel.
I would try to whisper to Myrtle about it. Leader lady.
Roll a stealth check for whispering.
Mm-hmm.
As for Halnir, you're talking very loudly. All of the other crew members can hear you as well. With your 13, you can tell that Captain Norse is looking very suspicious at the damage of this ship.
Okay. Seeing that, I'll look down around at the ship and then back at Diana.
I'm whispering quite loudly, yeah, that's what a 6. Leader lady! I'm suspicious!
Of what, dear?
They're not what they seem! This, what? The small ship. It shouldn't be able to, have 20 people. And, the ship doesn't look like it survived long in a long journey. Something they're saying don't add up.
Well, maybe we should go and have a chat to them about it, dear.
That is quite rude of you to just say in such a manner.
Oh, we're already having a chat about it then.
They're pirates! I don't want to talk to them! Like, really?
Captain, how did the vessel come to be damaged? And as my friend said, it'd be a bit crowded for 20.
Perhaps 20 of your kind, but most of our crew members were halflings, you see.
Oh. See? There you go. No more strange than just a different
inside check.
presumption.
Who?
Everybody, or?
Everybody.
What? Myrtle got 19.
19, 15.
Oh, yeah. 17.
17. Alright, so, you can tell that she is definitely lying about something. This is a crew of halfling. When her crew members, the surviving crew members, are all tabaxi.
Mm. Did Hjalni with his 15 figure this out?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. That's a wee bit strange, Captain. There's something you're not telling me. Us. You can be frank with me. You know what? If you want a lift back to Foolery, leave the ship here and let's go.
Look, my friend. I am unable to leave this ship. There are other reasons that I cannot simply tell you. Though you are of our guild, it is somewhat embarrassing.
Okay. No problem, Captain. People need to have their secrets, I guess. But I guess we'll be off then. Good luck.
Can I discreetly cast detect magic with my back turned to them?
You can.
It's a,
And then
it's a
can
pretty
I?
broad back.
Hmm?
It's a pretty
It
broad back.
is. Yes.
So, you turn around, you cast detect magic. Nothing happens.
When I'm having a look at the boat, I can't see anything.
As though the spell was countered.
There's definitely something they're trying to conceal in that ship itself. I say to Moon Moon.
Can you say it again?
I just whisper that they're, or sort of mumble to myself that they're definitely hiding something on that boat itself. Halnir, are you staying on their boat for the time being? What are you up to?
I was just offering the captain a lift for her person and the other individuals, and them to leave their boat, and they declined. And so I said, "See ya. Good luck."
So, are you walking back at this point?
Yeah. After I say good luck, I'm turning around and walking off.
All right, I'll lift the rudder over my head. So, did you want this?
They all kind of just look at you and, yes, we do need a new rudder. Just, mind if you gently put it over there? Just pointing at their main mast.
Sure. And I'll go yell at Graz. Jump on Graz. Graz will jump on their boat. I'll put it down and then jump back.
Alright. You jump onto their boat. You actually damage more of their main deck. Up on landing, and when you drop the
Oh no, I'll gently put it down, like they
gently
said.
put it down. Okay, so when you put it down, you feel a strange vibration underneath you.
Like the deck is vibrating, kind of thing, or like a spidey sense sort of thing.
More like the deck is vibrating.
How did they react when Graz landed on their deck? Were they like, I want to know if they thought like something would explode.
In fact, they weren't quite as defensive when your mount jumped onto their deck,
Okay.
as opposed to when your crew members landed on their ship.
Okay, that's a bit strange. Anyway, I've jumped back anyway.
Yep. So you jump back. You let them be. Let them go.
I'll just pull Hjalnir aside and say, they are members of your guild. Do
Hey.
you? They declined assistance.
I offered them a lift back, but they seemed intent on us dragging this carcass of a ship back. And I know we didn't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Very well. I will defer to your judgment here. But it does seem very strange.
Aye, she's definitely hiding something, but I didn't want to press it. Not this time.
Very well.
Well, we've plenty of fish to fry in the sea as it is. We can hardly be taking on other people's intrigues at this point if they're not willing to.
And if there's anything I've learned over my years, it's you choose your battles.
I'd right.
Very well. Captain Nos, let us proceed.
Yes, of course. Well, let's have a bit of a breather. We'll start heading north back onto our main course, shall we? Alright,
Sounds good.
who's keeping watch on the crow's nest? Or are you just
Keanu.
letting the crew do this, or who's taking short rests?
Keanu will look at Moon Moon and say, do you want to go for a run up in the crow's nest?
Okay, yep.
Keep an eye.
I'll hop on. Cause I'll be on deck. Cause I'm really suspicious of this ship, so I'll go on top of the crow's nest and I'll just keep my eye on the other boat.
Thanks, laddie. Need a rest.
Alright. Keeping an eye on the boat, roll a perception check, please. On the smaller vessel.
20?
With a
Nice.
20,
Nice.
you spot something very strange about this particular vessel. It starts to change shape, as though there's some sort of illusion placed above it. It returns to its normal shape, you believe, and it sinks under the ocean.
The ship is sinking. The ship's doing something. Like really loud.
Everyone turns towards where you're pointing, and they look out, and they can only see what appears to be some sort of whale. A whale, you mean?
That was where the ship was.
What ship?
The ship that the pirate ship that we just talked to.
We spoke to a pirate ship? I don't remember a pirate ship. Captain, do you remember a pirate ship? And he kind of looks around. We destroyed one, right? What other pirate ship were you speaking of?
We just approached one.
I don't believe we did. We've only experienced or encountered one pirate ship today.
That happened 10 seconds ago. You have short-term memory loss.
What What are you talking about?
Is my detect magic still up?
You never cast your detect magic, remember? Someone
I
counterspelled
did.
it.
No, I cast it. So it's on my person, but I can't see anything.
No, you got countered.
Well,
No, it got
oh, if it was
counterspelled.
countered.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't understand that.
No.
Okay.
That's all right.
Captain, do you really not remember speaking with that ship just now?
What do you mean? And he looks around. Divine Speaker, I thought we just finished salvaging various parts of the pirate ship, and you gave me this large amount of wealth. I still thank you for that. Yes, thank you very much. However, what ship are you speaking of?
Can I do a medicine check or something? To
Roll
see.
a Arcana check.
I was like, for fuck's sake, it's the lucky coin, the lucky coin.
The lucky what kind of ship name is that? With a 13, you do sense a bit of magic that seems to be influencing these crew members. For whatever reason, it did not affect you. Or maybe you were not targeted by this spell.
I'll reach towards him, the captain, and say, Captain, may I?
What do you mean? What are you going to do?
Just take my hand. Take my hand.
Right? He reaches out.
And once I have hold of his hand, I'll cast Remove Curse.
Cast Remove Curse. I don't believe that will do anything to this particular spell.
Okay.
But let me see if it does.
It's worth
It
a go.
does not. No.
I don't have Dispel Magic. So.
Ooh, I have Dispel
Cast it.
Magic.
You feel this divine energy sort of flow through both of you. Was that supposed to do something?
Do you remember the ship? The lucky coin.
Lucky coin? That's such a obtuse name. Why would anyone name a ship by that?
Myrtle, do you have anything that could remove a spell?
Yes, I did happen to learn a spell recently, but I've not committed it to memory for today, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Maybe after a good night's rest, his memory might come back.
Maybe, and if it doesn't, then I'll endeavor to have it prepared by that. Can cast it then and see what happens.
Do you also think, Myrtle, maybe you could write this down, just in case we start forgetting?
Why, yes, I can do that. Yeah, I take out my A book, and a quill starts writing in it, taking notes of what I've seen and heard.
Yep.
Thank you, dear.
The captain kind of just looks up and down, looks around. Well, that's enough time wasted. Let's continue sailing.
I need to take a wee cape. I'll be back.
Do I still see where the whale's going? Oh no.
The whale has submerged into the deep waters. But you can tell that it's heading north towards Blueberry.
Boobery.
I'll let that know. I'll let the crew know too. Maybe if we go to Fubury, we won't meet them again.
Sincerely hope not. Whatever it is they're interested in concealing, they've gone to some efforts to try and make that happen. I doubt if we meet with them again in a place where they can get away, It would be more productive than our initial meeting. It may also be dangerous. Maybe we should just mind our own beeswax on this one.
Alright, so, a day passes. You continue moving north along the trail. Spend a day's worth of rations as the next day emerges.
Can I go around to our party members and discreetly just say to them, like, this is what I remember from when we encountered that boat. Can you just have a read through this and see if you remember the same?
County will do that. Do I remember?
Do we?
You do
Okay.
vividly remember there was a damaged ship that you had rescued. You remember Divine Speaker with her mount damaging the ship's deck as she handed them a very large rudder. You remember everything, but for some reason, when you ask any of the other crew members on this,
I don't do that.
Okay.
No. It's our team.
If you're
Does my crew also remember?
No, your crew doesn't remember. All they know is that you're the captain, and they've only met you very recently, rescuing them from the evil throngs of the Eye Guild.
Oh, okay.
So what do you do?
Sail on, sail on.
Sailing on?
Think so.
All
We don't
right.
catch any further sight of them.
Roll a perception check.
Steve.
13.
Gee.
17. Both of you don't see any other sign of these strange whales or small vessels with tabaxi on them. Heading northeast as you are only a few days away from Kubri, you hear the warning bells from the lookout. Pirates! Pirates incoming! Pirates!
Are they talking about us?
Well, the lookout is sort of warning the entire ship to be ready to encounter these so-called pirates.
Which way are they coming from?
They're coming from your north side.
How far away are they currently? And how can we tell they're pirates?
Are you yelling this out to the lookout because he's the one who can see them, or are you looking out?
Well, I'm looking out and I'm talking to anyone next to me and asking, how can we tell they are pirates?
Where's that flag guy? He'll know.
They have the black sails, miss. That usually indicates pirates.
Pretty ominous. Okay.
Well then.
More punching bags.
Captain! It seems we're going to be flanked! There are pirates behind us as well! You look behind, on your stern, and there's a ship coming out of the fog. of the morning fog. These have the symbol known to you as the Kurasana Guild, a much bigger vessel. While the ship ahead of you has the Eye Guild symbol.
Wait, but the ship behind us is also pirates?
Yes, they also have black sails.
Okay.
So what would happen if we put up a black sail? Would no one fight us?
Yeah, no one fights you.
What is the flag we're flying at the moment?
The flag, it's a merchant ship flag. So there's
No
a
guild
symbol of
insignia?
what?
No guild affiliation?
There's no guild affiliation on the North Booty, no.
Mm-hmm.
His flag is that of a scale with spices and gold for trade.
How high is the flag mast?
The mast.
The flag mast, so the one that actually has the flag on it.
So that's the main mast that 40 feet up.
Okay.
About 5 feet above the crow's nest.
Okay. Can I start climbing 10 feet up the mast?
You can.
Just start climbing up.
Athletics check. Or using the rigging. Like, tell me how
I'll
you're
use the
flying.
rigging.
You're using the rigging?
Okay. Just whichever way normal people climb it.
Okay. Yep. So you use the rigging to climb up there. You still need to make an athletics check.
Yep. 14.
14 is perfectly fine. You need a 10 or higher.
Yep.
You reach the top.
No, I just want to get a bit over 10 feet.
Okay.
So that I can cast minor illusion up to the top.
I see.
And I want to cast the illusion of the Kurasana guild flag.
Okay. This is a flag that's moving about. It's not stationary. But you can do that.
That's all I want to do for now.
Okay. So your flag, this
So that'll only last
flag
for a minute,
has
though.
been changed. What are the colors of this illusion?
The ones they're supposed to be for the guild?
Okay.
I'm not sure what they are.
Well, can you see the Kurasana flag that's flying on the other ship?
Yeah, mimic that one.
You wouldn't be able to see this unless you're on the crow's nest. But
Ooh.
you can have a look.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check. And you're gonna need ooh, that's very nice. 21. Yes, you can see it. You copy the exact colors.
Yep.
Onto this flag.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
what I'm
needed
doing.
17 or higher, but you've succeeded on that roll.
That might be bad. That might be a specific flag. Oh, can we tell that from this far away? Halnir would know, right?
Yeah, we'd know if that was like the standard flag or whether it was customized, wouldn't we? Seeing as
yes, you
guild.
Halnir has had very little association with the guild. Just basic.
We'd still know if it was
because she's been perusing around the docks and the entire area of Rin. So she would know all types of flags that ships would be using. Because you used that time a few sessions ago to survey the entire city and take notes. So this is the flag. This particular flag of this pirate ship behind you does have some sort of a ranking symbol. All you need to do is remove that, and everything else is same colors, just stating that you're part of the guild, not on a mission of sorts.
Yep.
Yep, go
I'm just going to yell down to Kalnir if he can hear me, and just say, "I hope you know what I'm doing."
I think so, lass.
You'd have to yell. I can't hear you.
I think so, lass.
At this point, do the ships seem to be like moving closer to us, or what are they doing?
You can see the Eye Guild change direction. It's starting to head. It's starting to turn away and head northeast.
How far away is it?
It's about 500 feet away.
Okay.
On the other
if we
hand,
can-
the ship behind you is starting to get closer.
Mhm.
About
If we follow our course, are we going to intercept the Eye Guild ship at any point?
no, they seem to be. They've seen that there are two ships of the Kursana. They're not going to engage with 2 versus 1.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll move towards the back of the ship. Yeah, eyeing off the crew. Shall we? Hoping this doesn't get messy.
But we're not part of your guild. That ship behind us is coming in close. Should I go below deck? You can act as the captain or something. They're gonna know who I am.
Mithra. Fine speaker. Either of you be captain.
I mean, I'm up the mast at the moment.
Um,
I haven't come down yet.
do we need to? Do we think it's wise to change captains? I mean, I'm not that familiar with guild law. If a guild has a pirate ship, are they with the guild, and do they still attack other members of their own guild, or?
I don't know.
Can from where I am, what's the lay of the land? What's the kind of, I don't think it's called body language, but what's the body language of the two ships that are still there? So you said that one of them, the Eye Guild, is kind of
The Eye Guild is
going
retreating.
away.
Yep, it's running away.
Yep. And and
your
the other one?
Your guild behind you, or the Kurasana Guild, is trying to confirm whether or not this ship is actually part of their guild.
Okay. I'm going to climb down quickly and go find Halnir.
You spot him.
Oh.
He's speaking to Captain Norse, who's kind of panicking at the moment because there are pirates behind you.
Xiaolir. So, yes. So that flag is not going to stay there for long.
I figure it was more just to stop them attacking us.
Yes.
Seems the other one's steering off. Maybe we can
Yes.
parley.
Um.
Yourself, a divine speaker. You seem to be the good talkers. I tend to
I
get
mean,
my foot in my mouth.
you're a pretty good talker.
Yes. Well, I don't think we need to change who the captain is, but perhaps we can persuade them that we are not worth attacking.
We're gonna punch pirates.
Well, what does the captain say? Like, are you concerned for your safety?
We best man the weapons just in case. I don't trust pirates nonetheless. Even if they're part of your guild, there's no offense here.
Maybe
No.
man them in a lazy disposition. Then maybe.
Yeah, don't make it obvious that you're loading damn cannons.
Yeah.
That's not going to go over well.
Yes, of course. Well, I will. All right, man.
Then they're going to think
You heard her. Man the weapons, but be casual. And continue to swab the deck. And be casual. Alright. In just a short few moments, the other ship gets to your port side. And you can see them kind of eyeing you. And their captain kind of hails you in a very loud voice. Is Captain Diana there? This seems like her vessel, small, swift. Who is the captain of this North Booty?
Quick question. Was that the name of our captain?
The captain of
Yes.
the North Booty is
This one?
No, if the lucky coin was.
Yeah,
is
the
Diana.
Tabaxi, right?
That's right.
We
Tabaxi's ship.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we that was the name of the ship that no one can remember.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
She is indisposed. We have had to make separate arrangements until we
Bring
get
her
the
out. I will not speak to a crewman. Men, arm your weapons. This might be a stealth vessel, and shoot it down if necessary. This is our territory.
Whatever are you talking about?
Pirates say what?
Stealth vessel.
We are defenders of the sea. We are no mere pirates.
Hey, and we're just a simple lot of people that hired a boat to take us to Fulbury.
But it carries our sails, and you're carrying the pirate sails.
Oh,
Pirate's flag of our guild.
Damn, how long's it been now?
It's been more than a minute.
Okay, I'll point up and say, "What flag?"
My mistake. A merchant's vessel.
aye.
He gets the lookout to come down, and he shanks him.
oh Jesus!
Whoa!
For being incompetent.
Oh shit!
And then tosses him overboard.
Heavy.
Apologies for disrupting your journey. We thought you might have been part of our guild. We will not be attacking you. Farewell. And they...
What? Just out of curiosity, what were you looking for this captain for?
Divine
Well.
Speaker, come on.
It's quite simple. We came here to rescue them. They were attacked by another guild, it seems.
Aye. The Eye Guild.
Yes, the notorious Eye Guild. Well, farewell and have a swift sail.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cross our paths again. And may you be safe.
Safe travels to you too.
And they leave.
I'm utterly confused.
Oh boy.
Were they the good guys?
Oh no.
It did seem odd that they were flying black sails.
The entire encounter was just odd.
Perhaps you can bring it up with your guild superiors once we get back on land. This whole interaction seemed very strange.
I
I can certainly write them a letter.
didn't understand ships at the best of times, especially when politics are involved.
Captain Norse,
Yes.
what do you remember about the encounter we just had?
That there were pirates. 2 pirates. One left and the other one killed a man. Poor soul.
Okay. Well, let us move on then.
Alright.
I'm going to shuffle over Hjalmir. I just got so much shame.
Aye, lass. Don't affect your heart.
And it didn't even piss you off.
Yeah, I don't think there was much anyone could have done. At least it was quick.
Yes.
Alright, another day passes. And this time you can see the port town of Ubering. You are actually 1 day away before arriving at your destination. And I need all of you to roll an athletics check as something happens to the vessel.
Oh, good. Thank God I didn't roll a 2. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so 17, that's good. 19, that's good. 19, that's good. 20, holy shit. And
Net 20.
Is that a
Net
nat
20
20?
minus 1.
well, all
Wait,
of
why
you
does it say?
succeed.
Why does it say -1 and then +1? What?
I don't know. Weird.
Oh, I can't see that.
Like if you
I
hover
can't see
over the
anything.
19,
Oh, yeah, if you hover over, yeah.
if you hover the 19, it says 1d20 -1 equals 20 plus
Plus
1
1.
equals
What?
90.
No, I think I think the equation for this whole thing is it still pluses whatever the integer is. But it doesn't say that it's a minus integer. So weird.
That,
Because it has to have something in the function.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably something in the
what's your strength score? Is it a -1?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Alright, so all of you succeed. The ship actually abruptly stops. It's run aground, perhaps, but there are no reefs of where you are. It's just open water. And you can see a lot of the sailors get tossed overboard for the sudden stopping of this vessel.
I will
Captain
whistle to
Norse actually
Graz.
bounces off the deck into the lower quarters. Oh, what happened? What was that?
I'll jump on Graz and start picking up crew out of the water. Like they're just loading them up on my shoulders or something.
How far are we from the thing? From shore?
From shore?
Yeah.
You're
It's still about a day's travel, right? Yeah.
you're still about a day's travel.
Okay.
So if the ship continues on its course, it's about 10 hours worth of sailing still.
I help too, I suppose.
Yep. As you jump down and pick up the crew members, you can see them aghast with a look on their face. Some of them had seen something in the water.
Uh-oh.
How
we-
many people are there?
Also, can I see that they're looking into the water?
Yes, some of them, as they're wading above the waves, they're kind of looking down. There's something in the water.
Are there?
It's you!
Something else?
Oh no!
Can I look to see if I can see?
Yes. Roll a nature check, please.
Oh, sorry.
Are there 10 or are there 11 or more people in the water?
People as in creatures or sailors?
Sailors.
Sailors? There's only about 5 people in the water.
Kjolnir will cast Water Walk then as soon as it's possible, and they'll just up onto the surface.
Okay.
Just like that noise.
Nice. You kind of just jump down on this very bouncy, wet surface, and you just pick people up and toss them onto the rigging, onto like a rope bridge that's laid out on either starboard or port side. And with your nature check of 9, Mithra,
Mine's
you're not
11, I
sure. They're
suppose.
shadowed figures, and you're unable to discern what they are. You can just see shadows.
Okay.
I'm in the water on Graz.
Correct.
Can I get a closer look at see what it is?
Yes, of course. So, this is where you are at the moment. Oops.
Oops. I might need a frog token.
Yes, I'll get you a frog token.
Where am I? Why am I not on the map?
I'll put you on the map. You're there, just you're not visible.
Knowing I can do up to 10 people with the Water Walk, I'll get
There you go.
whoever's in the water. Does Divine Speaker look like they want to be hopping along water, or are they comfortable either way?
Well, I jumped down to help too, so I'm also in the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got Moon and the sailors himself.
Put it on Divine
Sailors
Speaker, but
are right there.
probably not the frog.
Yeah. Is that going to act weirdly, though, if the frog jumps into the water while you're on it?
Well, the frog will swim, and I'll just stay on the frog.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
right.
like if the frog submerges, then I'll stand. But yeah, the frog can submerge.
Okay. So yeah, I'll cast it. Everyone.
Can't add you, but I'll assume you're on the frog, and
Sure.
I'll just hide your figure.
Well,
You're on the
I
frog.
mean, yeah. All right, fine.
Is everyone else in the water? I am not in the water.
I'm not in the water either.
You don't even have a swim speed, which I find bizarre.
Yeah.
Because as people get knocked on the other side, I'll be helping the other side, basically help them from drowning. And I guess once I get them, I'll slowly bring them over where the ladder is, or where the rescue boats would be.
Okay. So Mithra, you can control your figurine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of just where the most people are, just be on the side of the ship, helping them up
Okay.
when they're there. I'm not getting in the water.
Okay. So with your initial nature check, you see shadows over here and over here.
Okay.
With the divine speaker on Graz, you're looking directly down while you're on the water, or are you diving down? Because the initial question was, what can you see while you're on Graz?
Is he there?
Anthony? I guess not. I guess we'll get back to it.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Graz is in the water. I'm on Graz, but
That's
he's staying at the surface.
Yep. And you were having a look around in the water, like
Yeah.
inside, to what
Yeah.
else was down there.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check. Because you're much closer, and there isn't waves like obstructing your vision.
Why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. 17.
17. You can see that they're lizard folk. In fact,
Okay.
you can see a band of them tying up your rudder and anchoring the ship with some harpoons, iron chains into the reefs under the ship, holding it in position.
Can I also see them?
From where
Or
you are, you're in the water, right?
yeah,
Uh,
my check was an 11 on nature.
Nature, not enough to see. You can only see shadows. Same shadows where the green circles are.
Okay.
But you can roll a perception check because I thought you were above that.
No, I'm below. I'm trying to help these guys to go back up.
Yep. Roll a perception check. You're helping. You can only help them one at a time.
Oh,
You can
natural
definitely
one.
see shadows,
6.
but you see more of them. There's more
Okay.
here and a few over here at the back of the ship. So Divine Speaker can see more down here near the rudder.
Up deck, I'm seeing some shadows. Can somebody help me out?
And with that, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, we go.
Wow.
Nice. Oh.
Pretend that's 20
20?
instead of 21. Yes.
20. Almir at 20 as well. 1.
That's some
Divine
good
Speaker,
initiative.
and I can see it. 17
17, yeah, sorry.
and 19. Jeez. All very nice and high, and then we have a single digit.
Oh, hi, and then we have a Myrtle.
Here comes my lovely initiative roll.
Thank you for not making a turtle joke.
Tempting.
All right. So, only Divine Speaker can hear these words as they kind of submerge out of the water near him. You would have gotten one crew member back by this point, while another one is kind of with you and grabs. Men, we got a fish out of the water. Time to get the spoils. And they emerge. Dun, dun, All right. So, first up, either Halnir or Moon Moon with the high.
Moon has much higher dex. So
All right. Moon is.
You can go first if you want.
No, after you. You start this off. Let's go.
Okay. Can these sailors defend themselves in this condition, or no, they can't?
In the water? No, they can't. If they're above deck, yes, they can.
Okay. How is it? Does it seem easy for me to be able to rescue them and then go up myself, or no?
If you
Like
get
how
them
far?
to the rope ladder, on the port side, so on the side that you're on, they can climb up and kind of defend themselves with a few kicks, and
Okay.
they don't really carry weapons. They just keep them on the main mast.
Where's the rope?
The rope?
Yeah.
Let me just draw it. So this orange line will be the rope. And another one
Okay.
over here. So think of it, it's draped from the railing of the ship down towards the water, so you can climb it.
Okay.
The climb down there is about a 15-foot height from the surface of the water.
Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Since this guy is closest, can I help him get up without? Is that an action or?
You're helping him get up. You can use part of your movement to do that. Kind of just help him.
I'll use part of my movement to guide him to the yes.
To the ladder.
Ladder, yes.
Okay. So you got him to the ladder. You can see him latch on, and he's going to start the climb.
I'll do the same. I'll move over here, and I also just like twist him around, like around me.
Yeah.
Like do a 180.
Yep.
So how much movement do I have left?
How much movement do you have in total? 30 feet?
40.
40 feet. I'd say you have 10 feet left.
Okay. So this guy's here too, yeah.
That's right.
This guy also latch onto the rope.
You would have to pull him towards the rope. He's a bit far. He's 10
Okay, that's fine.
away.
In that case, I'll pull him towards the rope.
All right. So he's at the rope. His hand is there. He's ready to climb.
And I'll be like just below this guy. Just below this guy, yeah.
Yep.
So they don't get flanked. So I'm below them, and I will. That's all my movement. I will use a key to do the dodge action.
Okay. Dodging action.
And I will tell them to go away.
Underwater.
No. I will be like, my head is above water. I'm assuming.
Yep.
No, I'll tell them to go away. Like, go away. Like, even if I don't see anything, it just yells out. Just go away. In common.
The fish speaks. Fresh meat. So that's what they respond with you.
Also in common.
Also common. Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Next, Halnir.
I said I was casting waterwork, so.
No, you would have cast that before. This is
Okay. Can I see everything that's happening or hear everything from where I am? Seeing, I guess, the sailors that Moon is helping being endangered, I'll move towards that side. One step.
Yep.
Then I'll cast Scorching Ray and shoot one at each of them.
Just mark the ones that you're shooting. Like, I don't know, put a circle on them or something. Paintbrush and...
Yeah. This one, and this one.
Okay, cool.
In that order.
Yep. Cool. Make your attack rolls, please. A 9 is a miss. A 16 is a miss. 15 is a miss.
Damn.
Just hear the tsh, tsh, tsh.
They're weaselly buggers. And that. Okay. Yeah, that will be my turn.
Watch out, men! They have a wizard! Alright. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Next, Mithra.
Okie dokie. First of all, mage armor.
Nice. Second of all, I can only see the kind of the couple on the side that I'm on at the moment, can't I? That's correct.
Okay. Hold on, I have to zoom in so I can see how many spaces. I want to see if I can get to the mast.
The mast? The main mast or the...
Yeah, main mast.
Yep.
The
boat's steady, so you can walk on the deck quite easily.
Yeah, I just can't see the grid markers on the boat.
Okay, so the main mast from where you are is here, so that's 25 feet of movement. Probably
Okay.
less, probably 20 feet.
20 feet, okay. If it's 20 feet, I'm going to go use my movement to go up to the mast and then 10 feet up.
Yep.
I want to see how many of these there are and where they are.
All right. So you go over here, climb the rigging. From your vantage point, you can see 10 of them only. You can't see these ones because they're very close to the very close to the rudder.
Okay.
So they're kind of like this.
Yep. But I can see the other ones.
Yes, you can see the other ones. They seem to be
Cool.
approaching in some sort of formation. So either these are well equipped bandits of the water, or you guys are just unlucky.
I'm just going to yell down, everyone back on the ship! And that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Divine Speaker.
Okay. I'm going to be a bit annoying, and I'll dismount from Graz.
Yes.
So that cost me 15 feet of movement. And I'll appear like here, if I can.
Yes.
If I can get my token back.
Yes, I will. Moment.
That's why I didn't really want to delete the token yet.
Yes. Anyway.
I suspected we were going to be split
There's your
at some
token.
point.
Place it where you need it.
Yep, so dismount. I will tell Graz to get the crew back on the ship.
Yep.
So Graz is just going to I'm pretty sure Graz technically has a swallow ability, but he's going to try and use it without hurting them and just grab them in his mouth and jump onto the ship and spit them out there.
Okay. Do you warn the sailor before, or do you just tell Graz?
No, I'll just tell Graz to do it.
Okay.
There's no time. No time for warnings. What are you talking about? He's going to pick him up as gently as he can, jump back onto the ship and spit him out.
Yep. So that's what he does. He goes over, nom. You hear a scream from this sailor. It's like, oh, thank you, divine. Ah! And then kind of disappears. Graz turns around again, hops onto the deck, and then spits out the a frantic sailor in his mouth. It's like,
That's 2 years of therapy.
Then Graz turns around.
Yeah, and I will move up to these guys.
Yep.
Are these guys in the water or on the water? Because I'm currently.
They're in the water.
Because are they on the surface or are they under the water?
They're swimming on the surface, but
Okay.
as their figurines, they still have their weapons out, being able to just swim naturally.
Right. Because I'm water walking.
You would be above the water.
Yeah. All right. But I could still try and stab one, right?
Yes, they would be counted as prone.
Oh,
You're
neat.
walking on top of the water.
Oh, cool. So I get advantage then, I assume.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
All right, I stab one. That's a 18. I thought that was a nat 20. What's this? Okay. Yeah, has something changed? Did something change in the extension?
Yeah, as I said, I think it's just.
I think it might just be an
always
update.
looks this. Yeah, it always looks this way just before an update. There's probably going to be one tomorrow morning.
Before and what's getting updated? Roll 20 or the
Beyond
the
20.
extension? Oh, Beyond 20 is getting updated. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that guy takes 11 damage.
Alright, 11 points of damage on that particular guy.
Stab him again.
Yep.
That's a 22.
22 is a hit.
9 piercing damage.
Yep. It's the same guy, right?
Yeah, same guy. So, I'm already next to one guy. Yep.
Yep.
And bonus action, polearm master attack. So I'll just like butt him in the face with the butt of the spear.
All right.
That's 26.
26 is a hit.
Oh, whoops, wrong thing. That's 6 bludgeoning damage. Wait, what? Oh, right. What? Why does it do that? Weirdness. Anyway,
That is pretty weird.
yeah, it's I rolled a 1 and it's a +5, but like it came at 6 + 0. I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, whatever. So, yeah, 6.
Yep. This guy is still standing.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's the end of my turn.
All right, cool. Dealt a total of 26 points of damage on this sucker. All right. He is looking rough from all the attacks that you've done. However, he remains upright. Next, it is my turn. You know the drill. Take out the strong and capture their riches. These guys come over. 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes it on the deck. 2 will attack you, Divine Speaker.
Did one of them just walk into range?
He went around, but
No, but like I was only next to.
Yes.
Yeah, I was next to one of them.
So this one moved in this fashion.
Well, I mean, this one's in range, so I just used the reaction on him. I guess.
Yep,
that's fine.
that's right.
Stab. 24. Stab.
What's the 14 for? Oh, because you have a
I mean, as long as they're staying in that position.
Yeah,
but,
that's right.
Remember the extension the way I'm using the extension is it rolls twice. So if it's not with advantage or disadvantage, you take the first one.
Yep.
If it is with advantage or disadvantage, you take the higher or lower.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just confused with the new look.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with so many numbers?
I'll switch it to normal roll. It's probably
no, that's fine.
Nah, it's alright. I'll just do that.
Yep, that's a hit. 9 points of damage. This one makes it above the deck. This one also tries to go over to 5. Will attack Moon, who is underneath this particular sailor.
Mm-hmm.
And these dive under, so they disappear for a moment, and they leap above to land on the deck.
Woof. Oh, so they don't incur any opportunity attacks?
Not unless you have a pole arm.
No, I have a spear.
Does it have reach of 10 feet? If it has reach of 10 feet, then you have an opportunity.
Sorry, one sec.
No, spear wouldn't have a reach of 10 feet.
So, javelin, not spear.
No, javelin wouldn't either.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing that gives me an attack is my feet, not the fact that I'm wielding a spear. Like the guy, so I attack the guy next to me because he entered my range.
Yep.
I
right.
get reactions that way. Yeah. So yeah, just want to make sure it's clear. It's not this guy. I hate this guy.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Um,
Cool.
These guys continue to attack the hull. They just move in. Still on the water, and you can see them attacking the boat, Mithra. You hear wood cracking as though there are creatures trying to sink the vessel. Because they can breathe underwater, and they don't care. Okay, so 2 attacks on Divine Speaker. So you can see 2 like coral spears coming at you.
Okay.
So 11 and 21.
The 21 will hit.
Okay. And for Moon, 23 against AC.
He has
You have
dodge.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. A 9 against
That's a
AC.
miss.
So that misses. You manage to move around in the water and evade those attacks. Wow, take 9 points of piercing damage. This coral just comes at you, cuts your skin, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Divine Speaker.
God damn it.
10.
Did that work? 10, yeah.
Yep, 10 came out.
That's
Alright.
include the order, isn't it?
Yeah, with the aura, yeah.
Is that with the order?
Yeah, that's with the aura. I rolled a 3.
Alright, so you can feel somewhat sluggish as this particular coral manages to scratch your skin.
It's not a disease, is it?
It is not a disease, no.
Okay, just checking.
It's a momentary effect. So
Okay.
until the end of your next round, you're considered to have half movement only on your speed.
Okay.
Next, Myrtle.
Sweet. Right. Just realized I can't. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Diagonal movement is 5 feet.
Yes, that's correct. 5 feet. If you're wondering
I'd
what
like
that
to be
roll
here.
is for, that's just initiative for the crew members. I forgot about them.
Didn't we all? And good old Captain Noise. Okay. I want to cast Shape Water.
Yes.
I want to. Basically, what I want to do is branch out some ice here, where this lizard folk is. They're semi under the water, semi submerged.
That's correct.
I'm going to branch out some ice from the side of the boat in the water, basically like around it to try and grapple it without hanging onto it, just like forming a cage that it'll probably be able to break out of really easy, but that'll just restrict its movement.
Just draw on the creature. Or creatures.
Dude.
Make sure it's not blue. Yep.
Just like around its arms
Yep.
and general body, so it can't move.
So essentially, just the surface of the water so that it's unable to move.
Yeah, just what I can see.
Okay. Do you need to make a check for that, or it just happened?
It's like a multi-purpose spell, like prestidigitation kind of. So it's not a particular effect that it has. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I can't make it cast. You can see this. Did that work?
Sort of.
Yes.
It did. Yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah, I just want to freeze some water around it so that it is impeded, like... Does that make sense?
Yep, I understand. Alright, so cantrip, I'm just checking for time duration. Okay, so is that all you're doing? Wow, last for an hour. Okay, cool.
That's all I'm gonna do on this turn. Oh, I can only move it, like, in one space at a time.
That's correct.
Yep. Then that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you freeze the water provided there are no creatures in it, but you're freezing the water that's around this creature.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll allow that. I'll just say to break out of this ice will be your check, your DC save.
Which is 16 if it wants to
Yep.
make that roll. It does?
Yep, I'll do that on my turn. So you can see it's struggling. It kind of doesn't sink because of the water. It's just kind of freezing there. Is that all?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright, the crew member's turn. They climb the rigging. Climb up the rigging. This one stands.
Moon, what are you doing in there?
And you can see them go over to resupply themselves with weapons, as they don't carry weapons on them. The ones on deck go for an attack to get rid of these intruders. And these two kind of just disengage to try and make it to the main mast to get them weapons. As far as that one can go. So, 2 lovely attacks against these creatures. That's a hit. And that's a miss. 6 points of damage on this guy. They're just attacking the same one. So this one's damaged. Alright. Captain Norse, on the other hand, he's below deck. He has to climb up several flights of stairs to make it out. Because he tumbled when the ship stopped abruptly. And that's his turn. Back to the top. Moon.
So is this one reached the boat yet, or this one haven't?
These guys?
Yeah, these guys.
They've reached the boat. Yeah.
Are they attacking the boat as well?
They're attacking the boat. Yep.
Okay.
They're trying to sink it.
I will also warn the people up a deck that these guys under attack as well, and I will engage this guy.
Yep, the one who's frozen. While he's restrained, you have advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a nat 20 in
Ooh,
there.
Nat 20, nice. Yes, that hit.
Can you imagine that hit the miss?
Hey, you're not fighting halflings. It's fine. They don't have second chance. Force you to
I don't think
reroll
that's how
that.
that works. 14 points to hit.
14 points of damage. Yes.
Yes.
How
How rough is he looking?
He's a tough-looking, sleepy boy who's not used to the icy cold waters that he's currently encased in. The attack that you've dealt is quite light in comparison to the harsh waves that he's endured.
Okay.
You splashed him.
I will unarm him.
Okay? So you unarm him.
I didn't fist him in the face.
Yep. Go on.
16 to hit.
16 is a hit.
I will aim for the part that doesn't have the ice.
Yep.
5 points.
Damage. Yep.
That's my turn for now.
Alright. Next, Halnir.
Seeing Myrtle next to me, I'm not gonna go diving in melee at this point. Seeking to provide her some cover if I can. So the Warhammer's still holstered. I'll bonus action cast my spiritual weapon, so the giant blue flaming shovel hammer.
Alright, shovel hammer it is.
Just in the middle of the three bad boys on deck.
Should appear eventually.
Yeah, it flashed up for a second.
It is.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Cool. And so first of all, it'll attack the target with the red dot directly north.
Yep. Does not have advantage. Just a standard attack.
14.
14 is... that's a miss. You can see it deflect it with its scaly shield.
And for my action, I'll cast Sacred Flame. So a dex save, please. On the same target. AC 15.
Throw. I fail
Actually hit.
with a 3. Wow, max damage.
On both dice.
Woo!
16. 16 radiant damage.
16 points of radiant damage.
Noise.
You see this one take the flame. It's definitely bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
Scorched from within, holy fire.
That's my turn.
Alright,
stay
next
there,
up,
next to Myrtle.
Mithra.
Okay. I've been trying to think about this. It's not working out too well for me. How fireproof is the ship?
What did you say?
How fireproof is the ship?
Not fireproof. It's made
No,
out
I
of
didn't think so. I thought so. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to have to come back down the mast.
Yep.
And I want to use. How much of my movement did I use there to do that?
To climb further up.
No, to go down.
To go down. No movement. That's just sliding down. That's a free action.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Can I get to? How do I? I'm so terrible at this. I can't do it. Hold on. Did you see that box I just put down?
Yes, I do.
That was by accident, but yes, I want to go in that area. So I don't know how.
Oh, you have the wrong cursor, but that's okay. I'll
Yeah,
fix it.
change right to there.
Please fix it.
That's okay. I'll fix it.
Sorry. Yes, I want to get to there and then cast some firebolts at the ones that are in the water, just
This
there,
one?
that I can see. Yeah.
All right. You can just see a shadow underneath the water.
Oh, so I can't see it itself.
You can't see it completely. It has there's water like obscuring it, so it has cover.
Okay.
So you can still shoot it, but it's gonna have more defense.
Okay. Gosh, and I still can't see the other ones.
These ones over here. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also underwater.
They're also underwater. Okay. What's Captain North doing?
What's he doing?
Yeah.
The man is just getting out of his quarters that he kind of tumbles into from below deck, and he's got weapons out ready to fight.
Okay, cool. He's basically ready. How far away are the other dudes near the ones that have actually come up onto the ship? How far away are they from me?
You, they are 25 feet, 40 feet, give or take.
Okay. But those crew members are in my way, direct line, aren't they?
Yes, that's correct.
Do I have any movement to get to a point where they're not in line of fire?
If you move to your right next to the wheel, then
Do I have enough movement to do that?
yes.
Okay.
You've only spent what to get here? About 20 feet. So
Okay. All good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if I can get to there and shoot a firebolt at the dude that I can. Oops. Sorry, I think I just moved someone's token.
yep.
The one that's near Graz.
The one near Graz.
Yeah, one that I've got a direct. Yeah, the one I've got direct line of sight to.
Yep.
Alrighty.
this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make your shot.
Yeah, I did. 24.
24 is a hit. 17 points of damage. Boom! Explosion. He's taking a heavy hit, but he's still alive.
Yep. Yep, all good. That's all I'm going to do for now. Yep. I don't have anything else.
Alright. Divine Speaker.
Okay. Are these guys still sort of on the surface of the water?
They are.
Alright. I will keep stabbing the guy that I was stabbing before.
Alright, continue.
Stab. I have advantage, don't I?
You do. So just roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 27's a hit.
Roll damage. That's an 11.
Nice. 1 point of damage. Yep.
Yeah, stab him again.
Go ahead. Not advantage. Yep.
18.
So 18 hits.
Another
9
9.
points of damage. Still alive.
Wow, that's a lot of health. And yeah, I'll just hit him with my bonus action polearm attack.
Yep.
I'll take the 26.
Wow!
Smashed it.
Smashed it. But he's still
And
alive.
the damage. Not again.
A lot of maximum damage.
I know, it's maximum damage.
Good rolls.
Coming in for a triple swing attack. Just a whirlwind of the spear going in at all directions at this creature. He's heavily injured. You can see his blood kind of spilling out onto the waters.
He's super sturdy. Holy crap. Yeah, that's my turn, I think. Yeah.
Alright, cool. My turn. Ugh! They're too strong! This one's very strong. Let's do it. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. So, they're gonna tag team and drag you down below to try and drown you instead of fight you. I need you to roll a opposing strength check, please.
Okay.
How does the ability to water walk it? Well,
He's essentially gonna get grabbed underwater. And by the time he's under the water walking, he's being forced under.
Mhm.
So I have advantage on the first roll. Oh, I got a natural 20. So 25?
Only 19.
Okay. So one manages to grab you, and the other one just sink you underneath. I'm just gonna double check on how the hell this works, because
I mean, I just assume I'm grappled or something.
Yeah, you would be grappled, and this is 3-dimensional fighting.
Yep.
So all of you in this particular area, you're now under, because of their natural swim speed of 30 feet, you're 30 feet underwater.
30 or 15? Because with grappling, you usually go half speed.
I'd say, yeah, you're right. You'd be 15 feet underwater.
Okay, that's fine by me.
But there's 2 of them on you, so you have to get rid of both.
Yep.
Then this guy.
Oh crap! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do Graz. Graz does stuff.
That's
Is
why I
there
was
guys
waiting.
on the ship?
Yeah, Graz is on the ship.
No, is there like bad guys on the? Who are the bad guys? There are bad guys on the
Green
ship.
guys. Aside from
All right,
that,
he's gonna
green.
try and eat one.
you can try and eat one. All right.
Yeah.
Make your attack.
13, I guess.
13 is a miss.
Okay.
He makes an attempt. He just puts a shield up.
Yeah.
Defend himself.
Oh, good.
Alright, cool. So Graz is fighting a lizard.
Yep. Guys, trying to find the truth.
So that was that one. This one will come over to Halnir and smack you once. These lizard folk that's kind of surrounded by all these other people turn around. They're gonna attack the crew members, even though they weren't supposed to. This guy continues on. He has no purpose of being here. He goes below deck. So, boom. You have an attack of opportunity with your hammer, Halnir, as he leaves.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh yes, so yeah, with the spiritual weapon, yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
with a spiritual weapon.
Sorry.
23 hits.
Has it changed again?
It seems like it. It keeps changing.
Was that the roll you? No, that is the roll you did before. Okay, no, it's fine. I thought the integration was like changing as we were playing, and I'm just like, what?
That's really strange. Yeah. 5 points of damage. Damage is still damage. So that's good. All right. So you managed to kind of get him around the waist. He's kind of teetered, but he continues down below, as though he's going to do something down there. These guys will attack the crew members and Halnir. So first, Halnir.
Mm-hmm.
Just one attack. It's a fail. Natural 1. Next, the crew member. That's a miss. And a 22 hits. So next, I am going to try and get out of the ice from Myrtle's spell. It's a strength saving throw, I believe. For restrain. Yeah. Nope, he's still stuck. Can't attack. He's just stuck in ice. So this guy, you can see him take a beating. In that sense, he is bloodied, this guy. This one is also bloodied. So that's my turn. You hear a scream from the passengers below deck. There's water! There's water coming out! I think we're sinking! The boat's sinking! Alright, next. Myrtle.
Seeing Halnir try and take up a defensive position and fending off the lizard folk, put my hand on his shoulder as I walk past to here. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt in a line.
In that line. Okay, so
Yep.
that will hit just the 2?
Yep, just these 2 lizards.
I need to make a saving throw.
Checkmate. Been playing that virtual chess in your head forever.
A 7 is a fail,
Sitting here the whole time, like, who can I line up?
and a 13 is a fail. So you managed to line this shot up, and with a single spell, this lightning just comes out of Myrtle's hands and fries
Yeah!
his food, and
Yeah! That's so good.
Oof. Didn't think that would work so well.
and the ship catches on fire.
What? No!
But you're aiming in that direction. There's still part of the ship that would have caught on fire at the end of it.
Oh, I'm not questioning your decision. It's just
Ooh,
alarming.
it wasn't me.
No, it was not you. So this part of the ship is on fire. There's like you've essentially,
Drilled a hole in it.
yeah, you've drilled a hole in it, and the parts that are kind of blackened from the lightning have just a light. So the obstacles on the deck are now only one. With the one running below deck. What else do you do, Myrtle? Do you do anything else, or?
So these guys that are down in the water, what are they doing?
They're attacking the hull of the ship.
Bastards.
Yeah. So
Uh,
from the cries of the passengers below deck, you can tell that the water is coming in somewhat faster.
I'm gonna walk to here. And then I'm gonna jump overboard into the water. And then I will end my turn.
All right. So from there, you can see a gaping hole on the stern hull. There is about a 10-foot hole at the back of the ship where they've been poking and ripping it apart. And it is bringing in water, like seeping water through it. If you're wondering how much HP the hull has, it has 5. 5 out of the 50 in that side. So the ship isn't just going to suddenly just sink. It's just slowly, like, tipping in one direction. Alright, next, the crew members. They go for the kill. They go over to the one behind to help Halnir and try and get rid of this guy. These guys arm themselves with crossbows to help find Speaker. And no one has said anything about the ship, so this guy climbs the rigging to see where the ship might be sinking. Captain! The port stern! We need more men on that side! You two! What happened to the adventurer? Think he's sinking. He can handle himself. Herself. Come back on this side. And you can see them just run back. While these two attack this guy. So 2 attacks on my part. That's a miss. That's not the wrong number. So the first one, 23, is a hit. Second one, a 19 is a hit. And they slowly deal some more damage on this guy. Bloodying him. The captain. Where are the enemies, lads? And the guy on the rigging said, down there! And he goes back below deck to fight the enemies down below. And you hear sword on coral down there. Alright, next, back to the top. Moon.
Okay, this one's pretty badly hurt, yes?
Well, he's frozen, he can't move, and yeah, you've been punting him all this time.
It's not a crit, that's a 14.
A 14 is a 14 is a miss.
If he's restrained, does he get advantage?
That's with
Oh, that
advantage.
is advantage. Sorry, just looked.
Yep, okay. I'll do Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
The first, 21 the first one. 16 the second one.
They both hit.
Eight
8.
again.
Woo!
16 total.
Flurry of blows in. 1, 2. Yep. He's still alive.
Yeah, so I'm doing at the moment.
Roll an athletics check, please.
$16.
16, you're fine. You stay where you are. On the surface of the water. I'm assuming you're swimming.
Well, I'm half. I'm using. I would be also using the ladder to not drown.
Okay, so you're okay. I thought you were in the water because the last time you said you were underneath the sailor.
Yeah.
So if you're
I don't move up, but I'm still in that area. If that makes sense.
Okay, so you're still on the rope ladder.
Yeah, it's in the rope ladder.
Kicking him and stuff.
Yeah.
From that vantage point. Okay, that's fair. I'll say that's just a balance check. Although the boat isn't moving, it is starting to rock because of it's starting to sink. Alright, next. Halnir.
Seeing, looking sideways and seeing Myrtle jump over the edge, County will send the spiritual weapon over the edge of the boat
You should be able to control it.
towards her. So it's 15 feet down, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct.
So I guess it can get down to water level there.
Yep.
With 20 feet of movement.
Yep.
Then it will just hover near her menacingly. Seeing the other lizard men drop and just the one remaining target being harried by the crewman, County will chuckle to himself and draw his warhammer. And just, yeah, good old trusty whack.
Alright, go on. The trusty whack of 13. That's a miss.
That's me.
All right. Next, Mithra.
Okie dokie. So where did the captain run downstairs? Like, where's the downstairs,
Ladder.
like, stairway? Yeah, ladder.
The stairway are a set of double doors over here.
Where, sorry?
Oh, sorry. Wrong. Over here. Like underneath that. I'll draw some squares so you can see some doorways, I suppose. So they're there. They're kind of on the deck. And you walk forward and then go down below.
Can I save movement by vaulting over that banister to right in front of the ladder so I can climb down quicker?
You can. You can just hop over. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's still a 10-foot drop.
Yep.
No, it would be a 5-foot drop. Just an athletics check to land on your feet.
Sure. Hold on.
You're fine. You land on your feet.
And I want to head down the stairs, see what's going on.
All right. So you head down the stairs. The stairwell down below. You can see this. It is what you would call much like a passenger ship. There are no passengers crowding around. They're kind of panicking, gathering their belongings to get ready to jump ship. They're not afraid that they're afraid of the attack. However, they're not. It's not like they're abandoning the ship immediately. Just finding under there.
And are there any attacking creatures down there?
There is one particular lizard folk.
Okay. Can I get into melee with him?
Yes, you can. As soon as I get the map out, I'll get you down there.
Oh, good.
Alright, you're within melee of him. Now what do you do? Melee as in your,
in range.
Yep. You're 10 feet away.
So, hold on, I've just got to read something.
No worries.
Okay, so I want to use green flame blade.
Yep.
Green flame!
Yeah. That's on Ellie melee weapon. So can I use that on my quarterstaff? Or will I have to do the dagger? Yeah, okay. Alright. So I just make the attack with the
quarterstaff.
The quarterstaff first?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, and then does it attach to that?
Yes, it should.
I think you have to roll the green flame blade damage separately.
Yeah, do I?
Just because it's the way D&D Beyond will do it. Well, roll the attack roll first.
Yep, sorry. Hold on. I'm clicking on things. Sorry.
Well,
Haven't
you
used
can
this
keep
one
the
before.
damage. That's fine. You still gotta hit them. Not with a natural one.
Oh, no.
You go in already. It's like whew, and he just looks at you as you fall a little short, and he focuses his attention at the captain who's dual wielding his weapons. Was that all you'd like to do?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright.
My turn?
Yes, that is correct. Sorry.
Okay.
Blanked out.
Alright. So, last time Graz went before they dragged me under. Now Graz knows they dragged me under. Graz is gonna just jump off the ship into the water.
Yep.
Graz can swim 40 feet, so he'll do that. And try and bite one of the guys that's grappling me. Ideally this one. And he bites.
Yep.
He bite.
Oh, 14.
14 is a miss.
Damn. And since I'm only grappled, I'm just going to stab the guy I've been stabbing before.
Alright.
Stab. And because it's a spear, I don't have disadvantage.
Yep.
That's 11 piercing.
11 piercing.
On that guy, on the top guy.
He's dead.
Good.
There's one less creature grappling you.
Okay, cool. How long can I hold my breath? What is it? Like, it's
It's a minute plus your constitution modifier.
okay,
So
so
that's how many minutes.
right. If your hit point, hold your breath. Okay. Cool. So I will stab this guy with
All right.
my second attack. I'm rolling a lot of 17s.
Wow. 9 points of damage.
9. These guys are quite tough, though. As a bonus action, it's yeah. Oh no, it's okay. I'll just bonus action attack with the pole arm attack.
Yep.
Oh, that's an 11. That's what we missed.
11 is a miss.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's our turn.
Alright, next, my turn. The one that's grappled you will continue to dive down.
Graz will get his opportunity attack.
That is correct.
Oh, come on,
10
Graz.
is a miss. Froggo needs to get closer. As you dip 30 feet under, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. The pressure of the water has somewhat impacted you.
That's
However,
a 19.
you're fine. You just let out a little bit of bubbles. You are not suffering too much. Alright, so next is this guy will attack the crew member, the injured one, instead of Halnir. It's hard to hit the dwarf. wrong dice. That's a hit. And with the spear coming down hard on this guy, he is knocked unconscious. I'm just gonna put an X there. You can revive him later. I'll put a blue. So he isn't dead, but he's just unconscious. Then he faces this guy and just doesn't worry about Halmir whatsoever. I will reveal below deck. It should pop up. Here it is. So both this guy, and Mithra would be just here. What happened? Okay. There we go. And if you're wondering where the water is seeping in, I'm just going to draw some blue holes. This, not a circle. So the water is seeping in from this section over here. That's all spilling out. Passengers are kind of leaving that area, and they're heading above deck, but not going up, if you understand my meaning.
Mhm.
The ship continues to take damage, and you can hear the boat start to creak as the stern and the rudder, you hear them bend and creak from the water pressure. They're completely damaged. You need to either patch that hole up, otherwise the ship will capsize. As these guys finish their attacks. This guy, on the other hand, will attack the captain. Captain Norse. That's a miss. And that's my turn. Myrtle.
I want to ask if how confident I am that I have a few more seconds before the ship sinks, but I don't think that is super something information-wise I can glean from time to look. So I'm just gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
In the water.
I don't touch it. Blast out from you.
Yeah.
I guess that
Water
insinuates
is conductive.
contact.
The water is conductive.
It is if I cast it in the water.
So you're casting it above the water, out, and kind of up to hit these guys who are underwater.
Are they completely submerged?
No. But you're gonna hit the ship.
What? Straight line. Oh, are we assuming that they're like
They're
slightly
over here.
closer?
Like they're
Okay.
They're kind of here, but below, like underneath the ship.
Mhm.
So you would kind of hit the ship, ish, but
Sure.
it's a bit of fire. also, this fire has kind of widened a little bit.
Come on, shipmates. Your handiwork. If I get closer, will that minimize some of the ship damage,
That's right.
casting it in a line?
Correct.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay.
Press myself up against the boat side. Cast lightning bolt at the non-submerged parts of their bodies that I can see.
Okay. And you cast it upward, so you do not affect the water.
So I don't. What am I doing?
So you're casting it at the three down below, right? Just these three?
Yep.
Yep. Make your roll, and I'm gonna make my saving throw. Ooh, that succeeds. First guy, fail, and the rest fail. Aw, man. Doesn't really matter. You can see as the lightning just touches the lip of them, that they are immediately fried. Roll an insight check. This is a free insight check.
16.
16. Nice. You know that they're vulnerable to lightning damage.
Yay!
And you can see them just bobbing up and down. They're dead.
So dead. Right. I will.
You've used. You have a swim speed, right?
No, I don't.
Okay,
No,
so
we were
use all your
lamenting that
movement
fact.
effectively.
Yeah, it's my stubby tortoise-like appendages, as opposed to turtley-like. I'll just move closer to the hole and assess it.
Alright, roll an athletics check to move further. Because you've moved. So every square is difficult terrain if you don't have a swim speed.
Uh-huh.
But
How
you
far?
move, yeah. You can move one more square closer.
I'll just move that one more.
Yep.
Oops.
So
Oh,
that's. Yep. I'll just remove that guy. So you can
he
move that some more.
sank.
Yep. You can see it.
Sweet.
Alright. So you're closer to this hull breach. If you're wondering, this is the hull breach over here. Kind of like that. Kind of a large hole. That's what this thing is on this side.
And it's just the one hole that they've made together?
That's correct. That you can see from where you are.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. Then it's the crew members. Put out the flames! Let the adventurers deal with the enemies! This guy puts out your fire. This guy goes below deck to try and mend the ship as best as he can. He goes below deck and kind of ends up down here. Captain! The rudder is snapped! Oh, if we only kept the other rudder! We're not going to be able to turn this vessel! Bring out the oars! And you can see more sailors coming out to bring out oars so you can paddle this ship rather than sail it. And that's their turn. The captain then attacks this lizard guy. 3 attacks. He's a good captain. He hits once. Only one.
Damn, Captain.
But he deals damage.
Yeah, Captain.
Alright, back to the top. Moon.
All right. This guy, I'm just gonna finish him off.
Confidence.
Alright, make your attack. Still have advantage, still restrained.
Yep, that is 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Eight to hit.
8
8 damage.
Yep,
Still alive.
he's still alive.
$15 to hit.
15 is a miss.
What?
15 is a miss.
Okay. All right.
I'm treading water and I'm still alive.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright. Cool. Halnir.
I'm gonna try and swing again and finish off old mate in front of me.
This guy? Or this guy?
The lizard. One.
Oh, the one next to you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go on. He's got a hit. 14 is a miss.
Oh my god. Okay. And not being able to eye my spiritual weapon from there, I'm not gonna do anything with it.
So
It'll
it
just
hovers
stay where
there.
it is. Yep. That's me.
Okay. Next, Mithra. You're below deck. The ship is taking in water. This lizard
That
guy.
guy's still.
So this lizard
Sorry.
guy has thrown some of the wares and various supplies into the hole.
Okay.
What do you do?
I cast suggestion.
Suggestion. All right. Well, this is not great. Wisdom saving throw, eh? My wisdom. Ooh! I succeed. Aha! With a 19.
Hmm. Okay. Um, if that's all I can do. I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Divine Speaker. You're 45 feet underwater.
Okay. Let's change that.
You break free.
I'm going to use a bonus action to Misty Step so that I am now sitting on top of grass.
Alright, so you're back on grass. You're no longer grappled.
Use that. Alright, whatever. That thing's the only hostile thing I can see, right?
Correct.
At the moment.
Correct.
Okay.
As you can't see these guys. They're a bit far and the water is not clear.
All right, but Graz is going to surface because I don't want to go down that deep. That guy can do whatever.
Yep. It's gonna have
So
to
Graz is going. Yeah, so Graz is going to surface, so 15 feet up. From here, what do I see?
from up above.
Yeah.
You can see that the ship is starting to become lopsided. It's turning up. At
From
the
my side.
front of the
Okay.
ship, from your side, so it's starting to go up, as though it's taking in water, and it's starting to sink.
Okay. In that case, I'll tell Graz to go to the other dive under and go to the other side of the ship, and we'll go under and through.
40 feet of movement.
I mean,
Yeah, you
Graz
can
can
make it
Graz can use his action to dash. That's fine because he's now my mount, so he doesn't get to attack anyway.
Yep. So you guys make it here. You're next to Myrtle.
Okay, what's happening here? Is anything alive, or is this just this giant hole?
There's a giant hole there.
Yeah.
You can actually see a lizard folk within the hole on the other side. So this figure, so you can see that from where you are. Like you guys would be here.
How big is the hole? Could Graz
the
fit
hole
in?
is big enough that you could fit in there, but not Graz.
Okay. In which case, I will dismount Graz. That gets me to about here, I guess.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
And then go up to this guy. Who
Oh,
seems to be
Divine Speaker, where did you come from? Yes, the hole.
There appears to be a hole in your hull. We should probably get that fixed as I stab this guy.
Alright, go ahead, you have advantage.
Just casually.
It's casually just gets there.
You said advantage?
Yes, you're flanking.
Oh, were we using that rule? I thought we weren't using that rule.
Oh, right, no. Well, then you don't have advantage.
Still apparently rolling quite high.
You're rolling quite high.
This is much better than last week when I couldn't hit you with the pointy end.
She don't need no advantage. She's an independent woman.
Yep, so 9
Rolls her own
piercing.
24.
And... Oh, that one may not hit. 15.
15 is a miss.
Okay. That's okay. That'll be...
Yep, that's your turn. You're
my
already
turn.
teleported with a
Yep.
bonus action.
Yep, bonus action, yep.
Cool. My turn. Alright. So, what you hear is a horn from these lizard folk. This guy, next to Halnir, disengages and then jumps into the water. Over here.
Attack of opportunity?
No, disengage. I
Oh,
get
yeah.
an attack of opportunity. This guy also disengages and jumps into the hole over here and disappears into the water.
Disappear meaning 30 feet, or how many? How far away did they?
How deep?
Yeah.
From where you are, the only one that can escape is this guy because he's frozen in place. I haven't been taking any actions because he's completely frozen in place. These guys are cold-blooded, so they just go to sleep if it's been too long without any activity.
Oh, is he snoozing?
So he's asleep, yeah. He's just like frozen, and Moon's like slapping him every so often. He's just asleep, like frozen in place. This one dives. Disengage. He's only about 10 feet under the water. The one that dived down here is about 30 feet under the water, and these guys 60 feet. This guy continues to speed.
This guy is partially underwater, yes?
This guy? Yeah,
Yep.
he's above. like his torso is above the water, which is frozen because of the ice,
Okay.
and the ice is floating.
Okay.
Floating there.
Okay, but there's a part of him that's underwater, yes?
Yes, that's correct. So, your enemy has fled, with only one remaining, but the ship running aground, so to speak. What do you guys do?
Moomin will get frustrated, climb the like immediately because they're running away and they're attacking our ship. I'm gonna go above the water and I'm going to use the javelin of lightning.
All right, just throwing the javelin of lightning down in the water.
Yeesh.
All right, go on.
Oh no, uh,
Go on.
wait a second. So you must make a DC 13 saving throw,
I know.
but I have to attack it.
Yeah, you still have to attack it.
Okay.
All right, I gotta see this roll. Here it comes.
21.
21 is a hit. All right, here's my dex saving throw of 15.
Oh,
Can it make a dex check if it's frozen?
Wait, you're attacking the guy who's frozen? I thought you were
Yeah.
attacking the guy who ran away.
No.
No, then the restrained guy automatically fails the dexterity saving throw.
Yes, correct.
Deal damage.
So the first one is
Is piercing.
piercing plus 4, so that's 7.
Yep. So
And the rest is
7 damage.
essential. The rest is lightning damage, or basically it's a lightning bolt.
Half a lightning bolt.
The rest is lightning bolts. 16. Wow. Well, with so much lightning in his system, he wakes up. He's still alive,
clear.
though he took double damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Is that all you're doing? You just threw a spear.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Didn't you say he's bloodied like fucking 3 turns ago? I keep hitting him, and it was bloodied like way too many turns ago. All right, I'll retrieve my
never
my
mind.
spear.
Never mind. Sorry, I have the wrong one. Yes, he's dead. Sorry.
So him, the entire water gets electrified
Yes.
up
That's
to
correct.
around 200 miles if you want to do a scientific thing.
It would not be 200 miles. It would be within. This is still D&D. 200. I'd say like 1 mile away.
Sure.
Everyone make anyone who's in the water make a dexterity saving throw. And the lightning is 16 lightning damage. So that would be Myrtle. That would be Graz. And
Good.
oh my god.
Oh,
All right. So what's the DC save on the weapon?
It's only
13.
13. Okay. So Graz saves. I believe it's only half damage, so 8.
Sure.
And Myrtle takes a full 16 lightning damage. Then I have to make a bunch of saves. No. Ooh, natural 20. Alright. and you just see the water around you get electrified, and then bodies start to rise as you've killed more underneath than above.
Guess that works.
Also, within the ship, I have to make one more save. Alright, you kill a passenger.
Okay.
Inside the ship.
Well, yeah. Inside the ship. Passenger just drops. Bzzz.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so
I
now,
want to take my javelin back, and because the ship's lopsided, I want to swim underneath and see if I can help the ship rebalance itself.
alright, yep, you're gonna have to take a lot of water out of here. You're gonna need buckets, but you're gonna need to be in the ship. So,
So you said
Whereas-
there was a they're basically using the ship. What's the thing you use to park the ship?
the anchor?
Yeah, they're using our anchor to anchor the ship down too. So I want to unanchor the ship.
No, your ship isn't anchored. Your
Okay.
ship is harpooned into place by some nearby coral reef. You're gonna have to cut the ropes on those, and that's underneath you.
Okay, I'll go for it.
All right. What's your swim speed?
I do not have a swim
Roll an
speed.
athletics check.
I'm a monk.
Let's see if you can resolve this.
20.
Oh, that's nice. You reached the first one.
So I will cut
With what?
with a short sword.
Okay. You cut it free. You can see the ship start to rock. There's 3 more. Next.
Another athletics.
No. That's your action.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Halnir. The ship suddenly rocks, as though you've been untethered.
And like we're now drifting again.
Not quite, but it's as though you're no longer stationary in one position.
Okay.
So the currents are now slowly affecting you.
Okay. I guess I'd use as much movement as I can to head below decks, which would be only 6 foot, because I'm a shorter store.
You can use the hatch over here, because you're no longer in combat,
Okay. If I can, I'll
and then just
Drop
jump down.
Yeah.
Athletics check to land on your feet. You're fine. You land on your feet.
Cool.
There's a gaping hole on this hull. You need to patch this up, otherwise the ship will continue to sink.
Yeah. So eyes will slightly widen at that. Jeez. Do we have anything we can patch it with, Captain? I don't have any spells that can help here.
We have lumber! Do you know how to use a hammer?
Aye. I hefts his warhammer.
Here's some nails and some lumber. I'll hold it down, you nail it. And we'll get the water out soon.
Well, you just the side of the head. And just...
Alright. So you do some minor repairs. Roll a strength check as you're pushing against the water.
Are we out of initiative, or are we still in initiative?
You're out of initiative, but I'm still using the same order for just everyone's turns.
Oh, okay.
A 13.
13. You managed to put 4 panels onto this hole to kind of cover it up. It's only slightly leaking. You just need to get rid of the water to kind of get the boat back in ship shape.
Okay. I look at Divine Speaker and say, help me here, lass. And if she moves over, I'll, if I can, also I'll cast guidance for her next turn.
Alright. Next. Mithra. What do you do?
I want to go back up on deck and see if I can see where they went.
The creatures?
Yeah.
Okay. So you climb the ladder, make it back on deck.
hmm
You go over the railing, or do you go up the rigging?
The best place to get an advantage point is probably the rigging, isn't it?
Okay. So you would climb up the main mast to kind of see above, just to scope the area. It seems that these creatures didn't get very far. As you can see, a lot of bodies in the water. They're just like face down and just floating there like a dead fish.
Yeah. Are there any that are alive though? Can I see that if there's any, does it seem like any of them got away, or is it just that they're all dead?
No. It seems like 5 had run away, and there are 5 bodies scattered around the ship, like dead.
Okay, so we got them all.
Yeah, you cut them all.
I mean, that's good.
So the only problem now is fixing the
The
ship.
sinking ship.
Yeah, the sinking ship. So get rid of the water. You've already patched the hole, as you saw, but there's a abundant amount of water in.
So that person up there, are they a shipmate or something? Like a crew member?
This guy? Yep, he's a crew member. He's also a crew member.
Yeah, cool. I just want to ask, is there have you guys got a pump or something that we can get the water out with? Siphon.
Sorry, miss, we only have buckets. I'll be heading down there right now. And it's like carrying
Bucket chain it
3
is.
buckets. Gets down there. They start to bucket out the water.
Cool. Are we starting a bucket chain then?
Yep, so there's a bucket chain.
Cool. I'll jump in the bucket chain.
Alright. Divine Speaker, what do you do?
So I'll help Halnir and the captain sort of like set planks to block the...
Okay, so you're essentially locking the boat, making it more secure on the hull.
Yeah, like patching the hole.
Yep.
Right.
So you're patching the hull, the hull of the hull.
Yep.
More. Roll a strength check.
Do I do this?
Crap, I keep forgetting guidance doesn't work on that, does it?
Yeah. Hang on. Okay.
Oh no, ability check.
Yeah, you can do it. I just need to do it. Just the point. Strength check, you said.
Here comes. Very nice. 25.
Oh, it did work.
You hold the panel still while Captain Norse and Halnir sort of hammer it down so it's nice and secure. You made a nice secondary panel to kind of mesh it so that the water doesn't seep in. with the single patchwork. You notice that the boat starts to rise slowly from the bucket chain. And Myrtle, what do you do after getting blasted with lightning?
If you guys have patched up the hole, then I'm gonna return to the side rigging. Climb
You're
up.
not gonna catch a lift with grass?
If they're offering.
Oh, Graz will give you a lift up onto the boat.
Yeah, so you just
Graswell!
hops onto the boat. You're on the boat.
Whoop. I will join alongside. Oops, sorry, Graz. I can't get metal. I will join the bucket train, and I'll use shape water to siphon out maybe a parallel stream of water alongside the bucket chain itself.
Legend.
I had this plan to make like a funnel in the hole that was still left so that we could get water out, but seawater wouldn't get back in. But this is much more teamwork oriented, and I support that.
Yeah, clutch utility. Oh, clutch.
Alright, goes with the water bending. The water disappears. And the hull is repaired.
I figured out an easy way to add 1d4.
And with the repairs to the ship, and mourning the death of a passenger, reviving this crew member, I assume. He's just not unconscious.
Yeah. Well, one of us will do that.
Yep. Even just 1 point away on hand would be enough.
Yeah.
Lightly tap his face.
So, yeah, if anyone needs healing, I'll heal. Absolutely.
Yep. And with that, your sea journey ends, arriving at the port of Bluebird.
Woo! Made it.
Woof.
And with that, we'll end the session this week.
Sweet.
Cool. So
It's
that was
okay.
8 days journey, yeah?
That was a full 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days on the sea.
Okay.
Rations probably would have been low.
Yep.
We only bought 10 days rations, so yeah.
Yep. So those rations would have been spent on the entire journey. Alright, I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yay.